the home opener, if it's going to be Dakota Hudson against Alec Mills. This will be the very first home game here again in Wrigley. As you can see, both teams are starting at 1-2 on the year, so we'll see how this goes. It's going to be interesting. We'll see if we can put together some success here at home. Hopefully we can. Again,
festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and Chicago Cubs. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year. There's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring you.
Hopefully this club can, put together some good work here, and hopefully we get a good performance out of Alec Mills.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter,
Alec Mills went 6-7 last year, 5.07 ERA, 34 walks, 87 strikeouts. Not that great in the balance, but 1.44 whip. Only making 20 starts. That's decent balance. So we'll see Tommy Edman step up to the plate. He's hitting .333. To open the season, and the first pitch from Mills is fouled off for strike one. Edman won the 2021 Gold Glove for second baseman. Next pitch from Mills.
And he bunts, but that's a foul.
But it goes foul. Edman trying to get on base. See how that goes. It's now an 0-2 count. Edman swings and misses with that fastball. And we got our first out.
Right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also
Armando Sosa.
As an outfielder,
he's hitting 500 for the year.
To the outfield, I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone
misses for ball one.
Relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Sosa hit 271 last year, 6 home runs. 27 RBIs. It's safe to say he's having a better start to this year than he had for last year.
Swings and misses.
Ball behind, Owen, count evens at 1. Of course, both teams are sitting at 1-2.
The pitch.
A quick little 2-game set here. This one's getting lifted. Suzuki comes in and makes the catch. And that's going to be 2 outs. Let's take a quick look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Nolan Arenado will come up next.
This is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but
hitting the 4-hole. Dylan Carlson will be the DH. That's
very intelligent the way that they use their team.
I'm finding it interesting now, what they're doing, like what's DH, who's DHing.
Looks at one outside there. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count evens at 1. Arenado won a Gold Glove last year at third.
He's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
That one's swung on, and that one's going to be hit in the left. Happ cuts it off and keeps it from being worse than it would have been. So instead of a double, we get a single.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good.
He got enough of it to hit it.
Inside the line, and just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Paul Goldschmidt up next. He's hitting 308 on the year.
Paul Goldschmidt. And that's in there for strike one.
That one's in for a strike. Goldschmidt hit 294 last year, 31 home runs and 99 RBIs.
Kicks and fires.
That one's going to end up being another single. Oh, shit, overran that one.
And that keeps the inning going. Arenado headed for the plate.
Arenado headed to the plate, but he's going to be tagged out at home. So a nice throw in from Happ, and then the throw to the plate, and we get Arenado before he can tag the base. So we give up the 2 hits, but no score. Nobody scores. Dakota Hudson.
What do you look for here?
Okay. Well, this is interesting. He only made 1 start last year. Well, this is going to be an interesting year. Basically, this is his rookie season, essentially. Jonathan VR is up at the plate. He's hitting 385.
We'll see if this lineup can figure it out, and if they can square that running
fastball. That one's hit right to Goldschmidt. And we're going to take a quick look at our starting lineup. It's McGregor, Schwindel, Suzuki, Ortega, Frazier, Happ,
yeah, and you hear
Contreras
talk about
in
how
corner.
good it feels when the wind is at their back.
Frazier
and for
will be the
hitters,
DH.
you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground
first pitch
balls.
swinging, this one's going to get hit in the air. That's going to drop for a base hit. As Madrigal is at first.
One on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is
took that 2-seam fastball and he just popped it.
For an extended period of time.
And Frank Schwindel hitting 182 right now.
And they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And
swing and a miss as that one
great,
just
it's
dropped.
still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Hudson checks the runner. Madrigal back on a dive. Madrigal, the base runner at first with 1 out. 0-2 as he waves at that
swung and missed. Right behind 0-2. Both teams have 1-2 in the year. And this series is Schwindel fouled that one off. Still stays at 1-2.
The 0-2.
That one's going to get hit to short, and we're going to see a double play. Yep. So the end of the first comes. Dakota Hudson gets out of the inning thanks to a nice little double play hit by Schwindel, and short the second to first, and just like that, we're out of here. 1 inning in the books.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson is up. He's hitting 357 on the year.
The wind to the pitch. That one's in there. Strike.
Takes that one for a strike. Dickerson is 2 for 5 in his last game with a double.
A ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next one misses.
Misses for a ball. Rusty Valentine will be behind the plate.
In this one, he has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
And the righty deals. Swing
Got
and
him.
miss.
Struck him out there to open the inning.
Commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate.
Next man up, Tyler O'Neill. He's hitting 385 on the year so far.
Couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one's
Takes
in
that
there.
first pitch, first strike. O'Neill hitting 286 last year.
Kicks and deals. Out to short. Horner collects it.
Horner makes the throw from short to first, and they get him for out number 2.
Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals.
Nootbaar. Okay. He's hitting 143 on the year right now.
First pitch, just misses.
In for a ball.
Second inning here, no score.
Nootbaar went 0 for 4 last game with 3 Ks.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Misses, he falls behind 2-0.
The ground to third.
That one grounded to third. VR making the throw at first. And he get out of this inning. So 1, 2, 3.
We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Not bad. Suzuki, Ortega, and Frazier will come to the plate next.
Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Suzuki.
Suzuki hitting 154 on the year. He did get his first big league hit in the opening game, and he just whacks this one through the infield in the center for a single. So first pitch swinging, he gets a good hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets.
That's a good hit.
Out of the way early. He stayed inside that.
That's nice to get your first hit at home too, right out the gate. So.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rafael Ortega at the plate. He's hitting 333 on the year. They throw over and Suzuki slides back, and
they're keeping him
another throw, and Suzuki says, "Hey, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere."
Back to first, and once again,
okay, 3 in a row. Interesting. Ortega waiting for that first pitch.
Rafael Ortega stands in. First
First pitch was missed inside for a ball. Ortega, of course, hit 291 last year, 11 home runs, 33 RBIs. Having a good start to the year, hitting 333. Should have swung at that one. Okay, they get Ortega at first, barely. That one, that one got interesting. Clint Frazier's up. When I saw that pitch, I was like, I'm not going to swing, but I swung at it anyway. And I mean, I got Suzuki to second, so I mean, you know. A small win, I guess. And that one's hit up the middle. The second baseman picks this one up, but he overthrew it. Suzuki heading for the plate. He's going to score. And Frazier's going to end up at second off of a... Oh, wow. That was... Wow.
Just looked like he pushed that throw. Not a long distance.
Oh, wow. Let's look at this again. This one, should have been a simple throw out right here. The second baseman was making a throw, but it just sails over Goldschmidt's glove. Suzuki comes in and scores, and Frazier's at second with Ian Happ at the dish. And Happ fouled that one off, falls behind 0-1. Happ hit 226 last year. He's hitting 182 so far in this very, very short season. And that one's flared in the air. That one's down for a hit, and that's going to score another run as Frazier slides in home. Cubs take a 2-0 lead here as they jumped on Dakota Hudson early. It's a very good sign. Wilson Contreras is up. He's hitting 333 on the year. They throw over and Frazier slides back in. First pitch coming to Contreras. Curtis hits this one, and this one's going to be hit in the short right. That's going to get caught for out number 2. So we've got 2 outs now.
The shortstop, Nico Hoerner.
Nico Hoerner is coming to the plate.
Didn't play in the
He's
day game
hitting
yesterday,
200.
so he should be fresh for this one. Hudson checks on first.
He's hitting 200 on the year.
First pitch, and that's in
for a strike. First pitch is in for a strike. He's a first-round pick back in 2018 by the Cubs. And that one's hit on the ground. Third baseman knocks him down and makes the throw to second for the force, and that's going to be the final out. But the Cubs do get on the board. They do get 2 runs on the board. Carlson, Molina, and then back to the top of the order with Edman. As Alec Mills is going to look to hopefully keep this going and keep the runs off the board.
Righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
That one's inside for a ball.
Just misses.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers.
Oh, that one's
there's a swing and a drive.
Gone.
Out of here.
So much for that. Carlson hits his first home run, 401 feet, and the lead is now cut to 2-1. That sucked.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home
Carlson
run right there,
just popped that one over the fence. Yadier Molina's up next.
Now Molina at the plate. In there,
it's a strike. Molina hitting 273 early in the season.
Comes up empty.
Swings and misses at that one. Molina was a 4th-round pick back in 2000.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now
that one misses for a ball.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one's hit too short. Caught by Hoerner for out number 1. So we've got our first out there as Molina lines out to Hoerner. Edman is coming up next. He struck out to open the game.
Not great in the OBP department. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's in there for strike 1.
That one's hit on the ground to Schwindel, who tags the bag, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, Edmundo Sosa.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa is up. He went 0 for 1. That one swung on and missed. Sosa was signed out of Panama. That one is swung on, hit in the right field. Suzuki coming in and making the catch as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. We'll give up the home run to Dylan Carlson, but at least it's only 2-1 now, and you know we have some room. Just got to keep the bats going against Dakota Hudson as Jonathan Villar starts us off here. We go back to the top of the order.
The wind of the pitch.
First pitch from Hudson. And Villar pops this one into short center, and it's caught for out number 1.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick
Here's Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal
He's
comes to the
already
plate.
singled in
He
this
singled
game.
to start the game. And he got a hold of that one, but it's going to be popped up in the short center. The second baseman is going to come on and make that catch for out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Frank Schwindel will hit next.
Frank Schwindel is up next. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And got a hold of that two-seamer, but it's popped up. And another catch. And that's going to be the final out. Take a look here, and from the fan cam, we see, well, we see the fans here in Wrigley, and we're going to the 4th inning. 2-1. Nolan Arenado is up.
With the lack of contact
He
in
singled
today's game,
back in the
this
first
guy
inning.
hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugs too. Mills back to work. There's a strike.
Mills got him with that fastball.
You have to be real careful because of that
Arenado,
power.
of course,
But
was acquired from
this hitter
Colorado
gets a
back in
strike or two on,
21.
he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Gets this one on the ground. Horner picks it up. Makes the throw to first, and that's going to be out number 1. So we got our first out is Paul Goldschmidt comes up. He also singled in the first. Oh yes, he was part of that single.
That fastball out of the zone can be
Goldschmidt was acquired from Arizona in 2018. He's seemingly found himself a nice little home here. St. Louis.
That's strike 2.
Behind 0-2.
0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Oh wow, that one's just roped in the center. Ortega picks this one up and throws it back in, and Goldschmidt is now 2 for 2 as he just popped this one. And we're going to take a look here at the StatCast. Exit velocity was 113.3, so I mean it sounded loud.
Clearly, he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
Here's Dickerson down.
Dickerson fouls off that changeup, falls behind 0-1. He struck out in the second. Hoping to repeat that process if he fouled that one off. That or hit into a double play. Dickerson was acquired in free agency before the season.
Left-hand batter waits.
And that one's hit on the ground, but it's foul. Count remains 0-2. That one misses for a ball. Count goes to 1-2. Got him with that slider for strike 3. Third strikeout for Mills. And
usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late.
That one's in, strike 3, and
stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. Grounded out his first time.
O'Neill misses on that sinker.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he's down.
Swung and missed the changeup, fell behind 0-2. O'Neill, a third-round pick back in 23. Back in 2013. 23. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Oh, got him on that one, and we're out of here. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Cubs. We gave up the hit to Goldschmidt, but nothing came of it. So we're still ahead 2-1 as Suzuki, Ortega, and Frazier will come to the plate.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Suzuki.
The right fielder, Number 27.
Seiya Suzuki is leading it off. Huh. Interesting.
And the pitch.
That one's hit on the ground is short. And that's going to be out number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up now for Chicago.
Next up is Rafael Ortega. He grounded out in the second inning.
And that one fouled off.
Fouled off. Behind 0-1. Ortega had a 6-year career with 5 different teams.
The 0-1.
And he got a hold of that one. This one's going to get hit into right field, but it's going to get caught by the right fielder for out number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier's up next. He reached on an error in the second. Oh, yeah, that's what led to us scoring that run.
And he
swings and misses at that slider. Frazier went 0 for 4 in the last game with a K.
Out
And
towards
that
right
one's a
center
slider
field.
that's popped in the short right. That's going to be a base hit. And Frazier's going to get himself his first hit of the day.
Number 8. Ian.
So man aboard.
Ian Happ's up next.
The next Cub to hit.
Happ already has his first hit on the day, and
That
he
one
just
ripped. And
got a hold of that one and
base hit.
popped that one in. He gets himself a single. We've got runners at first and second with 2 outs.
On now with 2 away.
Number 40. Wilson.
First and second.
Wilson Contreras is up. He's 0 for 1 on the day. So we've got runners at first and second. We've got 2 outs.
And there's a foul
that
ball.
one's fouled off. Contreras fouled out in the second inning.
Oh, that
Hit on the ground, but oh man, Hudson makes a
That's the third.
beautiful play,
Cubs stranded.
stopping that one from going anywhere as he picks it up and throws to first. Score still remains 2-1 as we're going to enter the 5th inning now.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a call to the bullpen here, I think, and I'm going to bring in, I don't want to, let's see. I think I'm going to loosen up Brad Reek. I'm thinking about, and I think I'm going to loosen up Michael Gibbons. Start letting them get loose, kind of see what happens here. I
The right-hander back to
don't
work.
want to let Mills go too far, just because I don't want his pitch count to go too high. Just being his first start.
And the 0-1. To the right side, Magical. Gloves
Magical
it.
makes the
One
throw
away
to
here in the
Swindell, and
fifth.
that's out number 1. And he's only throwing 45 pitches, but we still got this inning. We've still got 6, 7, 8, and 9 to go.
He's already
So-
worked in this game.
Dylan Carlson is up. He, of course, popped that home run off of Alec Mills to give them their first run of the game.
Foul
That
ball.
one's fouled off.
One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
Swung on and missed that one. Falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. And calling for another sinker. Carlson hits this one on the ground and it's through. Because of the shift of the defense, there was no one to really play the ball up the middle, and he gets another hit.
And stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina's up.
And he
He
swings
swung
and
on and
misses,
missed
and it's
at that
nothing
one.
in one.
Fall behind 0-1. Molina lined out to, I believe, Horner in the third inning. That one was interesting. Molina hits this one through the infield again, and this one's gonna end up being we got runners at first and third. We got one out. Mills is up to 50 pitches, and honestly, at this point, I'm gonna start getting these guys ready to go because this is not good.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out.
Couldn't get him on that one. Edmonds 0 for 2 on the day. He struck out and grounded out. At this point,
on the ground, the second might be 2. There's
a ground ball. Oh, we got one and the run scored, so they tied the game and we couldn't get the double play. So Edmonds will get another hit, and he will get the double play, and he will get the RBI. The throw from second to first, it just, he was moving. So they do get to tie the game here. So we've got 2 outs. Armando Sosa is at the dish.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That one's in for a strike.
The 0-1. That's a strike.
Got him that one, strike 2.
This is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Sosa got a hold of that one, but that one's going to be right to Suzuki. So we're going to enter the bottom of the 5th. The game is tied at 2 thanks to the hit.
Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied.
Going into the bottom of the 5th, Horner, and then back to the top of the order with the VR and Madrigal.
Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner is up. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Ground right. Oh, second baseman makes the pick and the throw, and come on. Damn. I swear I thought he would have had that, but nope.
And now, Jonathan VR.
Jonathan VR coming up. He's 0 for 2 on the day. VR got a hold of that one, but it's right to Newbar, and that's out number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for
Nick
Chicago,
Madrigal is up. He's 1 for 2 on the day.
Tapped softly on the ground.
Hit on the ground, short to third. Oh, he tried to barehand it and missed, so well, they're going to score a base hit as Madrigal extends the inning for Frank Schwindel to come to the plate.
And here's the first base.
Schwindel is 0 for 2 on the day. Of course, it's tied at 2 going into the bottom of the 5th. Consensus seems that Alec Mills probably would not start the 6th. And that one's short pop up in the right field. Newbar is going to make the catch. And that's it. So we've still got, it's still 2-2 as we'll take a look at the fan cam here in Wrigley. And the fans, we got a packed house, but I mean, they ain't got really a lot to be happy about right now.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado.
So Nolan Arenado is coming to the plate, and we're going to make a call to the bullpen and bring in Michael Gibbons.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Michael Gibbons. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Gibbons is going to make his 3rd appearance on the season. That one's hit to short, Arenado. And Horner makes that throw to first, and that's going to be out number 1. So the hope is that Gibbons will give us 6 and 7, hopefully.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender.
Goldschmidt is at the plate. Is Gibbons.
That one's in there.
There's a fastball in for a strike.
More confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Goldschmidt, of course, he's 2 for 2 on the day.
Late that time, and it's strike
behind 0-2. He
does damage on that pitch.
2 straight fastballs and
I think you want to throw it again.
nothing.
Right-handed reliever.
And that one's hit on the line. Suzuki chases that one down, and that's going to be out number 2. That one off the bat looked interesting, but Suzuki, well, he chased that one down far enough and made the catch for out number 2.
Now the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson is up. He's 0 for 2 on the day.
In there, and it's 0-1.
One's in for a strike.
And there's a fly
Dickerson
ball,
got a hold of that one. But Suzuki's giving chase, and he's going to make this catch for out number 3. So we're going to the bottom of the 6th, and that's going to be Suzuki, Ortega, and Frazier coming to the plate in the next inning.
Back here in Wrigley Field, well, we go bottom 6. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Suzuki.
The right fielder, number 27.
Make a quick little call. We'll have him sitting there waiting. I think I'm going to warm up. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to warm up Rowan Wick while I'm at it, too. Keep that right hand, left hand up there.
Hudson back to work. Now fly ball to right center.
Suzuki got a hold of that one, but it's too high. As O'Neill will make the catch in the right center field. Out number 1.
Here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
He's 0 for 2 on the day.
And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill moving to his left.
Fortunately, that's going to be out number 2. Got a hold of it, but he hit it up.
The designated hitter,
Clint Frazier up. He's 1 for 2 on the day. He singled and came across to score a run.
That one
off, falls behind 0-1.
0-1. Rips one to right.
He got a hold of that one, and that one's going to be in for a single. As Frazier is at first. 2 outs. Ian Happ coming to the plate. He's 2 for 2 on the day.
Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Fouled off. Happ, 2 singles and drove in an RBI.
Frazier, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hoping to keep this inning going. And falls behind 0-2 thanks to that one.
He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Happ, a former first-round pick of the Cubs back in 2015. So we've seen 2 two-seam fastballs. That one's hit right back to Hudson, who throws it to first. So 6 innings in the books, and we've got a deadlock at 2. O'Neill, Nootbaar, and Carlson will come to the plate.
We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill.
Okay, let's see here.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
Let Rowan Wick get warmed up.
The pitch. They tried to get him
Tyler
to chase
O'Neill
the slider
watches that
down and
one
away.
for a ball.
Swings through that.
Yeah, swung on and missed. Count evens at 1.
Righty delivers. A little out front there as he
1 and
swings
2
through.
now as that slider was swung on and missed.
And now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And the right-hander deals. Swing
Got him with that one, and that's going to be strike 3. That's going to be Givens' first strikeout on the day.
Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Next man up, Lars
So digging in,
Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
He's 0 for 2 on the day.
Swings through that one.
Swung and missed at that. On 0-1. Nootbaar has 2 ground outs on the day.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's in for strike 2. All behind 0-2. 0-2 count to Nootbaar.
The punch out
He
there.
swung on and missed. That's going to be strikeout number 4 for Givens.
All strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off.
And Nootbaar just couldn't keep up that fastball.
Maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 outs, base is empty.
Dylan Carlson's up. He's 2 for 2 on the day.
Here in this one. In the first
That
pitch,
one misses for a ball. Carlson homered and then singled. So.
And it's even
Ooh,
up.
that one swung on and missed. Falls behind. Count evens at 1.
Too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a 1-1 count.
Swing and a
And he
miss.
swung on and missed at that changeup. Behind 1 and 2.
And
Got him with the changeup going into the dirt.
I think the key is
We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's going to be even at 2. As Givens comes in and gives us 2 good innings here. And that's probably going to be it for him. We'll probably see a new pitcher in the 8th.
half of the 7th. And here is
It'll
Wilson
be Contreras coming to the plate. He's 0 for 2 right now.
Untie this game with one swing.
The wide to kick the pitch.
That one's hit. And that one's going to end up being a single as Contreras reaches. First pitch swinging and Contreras gets on base. Got his first hit of the day, and it could have been. It could be a good one. As you know, we're looking to try to get back on. Oh, here comes Here comes the manager. Dakota Hudson is finished. He's handing over the ball and walking off the mound. So Hudson gives up the hit to Contreras, and they say, you know what, that's enough. Cody Whitley is coming on. He's going to be making his second appearance. He pitched an inning and a 2/3. Struck out 2 guys, allowed no walks, but he has a 6.67 average against Warner. Drops the bunt down. Contreras hauls it to second, and Warner almost made it to first, but gets Contreras to second. And
because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag.
wow, that was interesting. That could have been runners at first and second. Jonathan VR is up next.
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take
VR is 0 for 3 on the day, but facing Whitley, who's not very good against lefties. As we saw, he's giving up a 6.67 average against lefties. This one's hit on the ground to third. And unfortunately, that's going to be out number 2.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow ground.
Unfortunately, VR does not get Contreras over to third. So we've got 2 outs. We've got Contreras still at second. Madrigal is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Looking for hit number 3. And unfortunately, that's not going to happen.
And that's the inning. One left for the Cubs. And this game is
so take a look at the fan cam. The fans, unfortunately, are not very happy. And we're going to enter the 8th inning. Tied at 2.
And welcome back. We go to the 8th. And here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina. Yes, we know he's getting tired. We are, we're going to bring in Rowan Wick, and we're going to let him pitch. Rowan Wick will be making his season debut for the Cubs. As we see, he went 22 games, had a 4.30 ERA and a 1.35 WHIP, 29 strikeouts, 14 walks. And of course, out of the gate, he's going to face Yadier Molina, who fouled that one off.
And a pitch. And that one just
misses
off the outside edge.
1-1 count. Have an attendance of 41,649. 12-6 curve, and that one's hit on the ground. As Madrigal couldn't make the right angle to it, and that one ended up being a single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always
Edman is up next.
Right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Edman swings through it for strike 1.
Swung and missed at that one.
Fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Kicks and fires. And
foul that one off. Falls behind 0-2. I call him for the curve.
0-2 now.
And that one's fouled away.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
That one popped up. Madrigal making that catch as Molina scurries back to first. So we've got 1 out. Edmundo Sosa will come to the plate.
And down to shortstop.
Sosa's 0 for 3 on the day.
First pitch.
That one missed for a ball.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
It's fouled off. Count evens at 1. We got a 1-1 count. And that one is hit to the pitcher. And then we get the double play as we're going to the bottom of the 8th inning. Rowan Wick comes in and he gave up the hit to Molina, but that was it. And this one just right to him and then starts the double play. And man, we get out of here.
Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Genesis Cabrera coming on the mound. It's going to be a lefty.
From that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up.
We'll see how that goes. Frank Schwindel's coming to the plate. 0 for 3 on the day. We got a lefty coming on.
Eddie Diaz.
First pitch.
And that one is
in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient.
Like a 2-seamer. It's got a 2-seamer, 4-seamer, curve, and a split finger. Oh, that one's fouled off. That was a fastball coming in. And we've seen the fastballs.
The pitch.
And that was the curve, as that was hit to third. Throw to first, and that's going to be out number 1. So Cabrera comes in and he gets his first out here. Seiho Suzuki is coming up. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
But you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Bounce to the left side.
12-6 curve, and that was just fouled off.
And here it comes. He swings
and another 12-6 curve. That one's fouled off as well. Interestingly enough, he's changing up what he's throwing.
And the pitch.
That's the fastball. It's hit in the short right.
Makes a nice
and that was a nice catch by Nootbaar. That's going to be out number 2.
And now the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Rafael Ortega is coming to the plate.
And that's in there for strike one.
That one's in for a strike. Another fastball, but he got a hold of this one, but it's in the short left, and it's caught. So we're going to the 9th inning. Take a look at the fan cam from behind home plate. Fans still here. They're hoping for a win as we go to the bottom, as we go to the 9th inning. Rowan Wick will face the 3, 4, and 5 hitters.
Don't get ahead in the count. You can forget about having any success against it.
Here comes the pitch.
That one missed for a ball.
And there's the strike.
That one's in for a strike.
Right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next off,
that one's in for strike 2. Count goes to 1 and 2.
No doubt, in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind. As to the
that one's hit on the line to the left. Happ picks it up. That's going to be a single as Arenado ends up at first.
Nice line drive to the full side, batted out front.
So Goldschmidt is up next.
Nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Substitution now at first.
And they bring in a pinch runner. It's Paul D. Long. They're going to be the runner.
A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
We're going to go ahead and make another call to him. We're going to warm up Cody Hewitt. So Dickerson. I don't know what we're going to do right now.
Your base runner, you've got to stay
depending on what happens here on what we're doing.
Your best to get into scoring position.
If we can get the double play, I'm going to leave Wick in to face Dickerson. If we don't, I may go to the left-hander.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes,
I mean, if we get the strikeout here, I may still stick to Wick.
Double play here.
0-2 now. That one fouled off.
Fouled away.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
And that one's hit into a gap. That one's going to end up being extra bases, and Arenado is going to hold up at third. So we got runners at second and third. We got nobody out. We got Corey Dickerson coming to the plate. And yeah, we're going back. We're going to Brad Witt.
Corey Dickerson. New pitcher on now, Brad Witt.
We're going to Brad Witt. Yeah. This is just one of those where we're going to play the percentages here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Missed for a ball. I'd like to get the strikeout. I don't want to have to possibly try and throw the ball home to keep a guy from scoring.
Get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit
got
it to
him.
the outfield.
Strike
All
2.
right, so we got our first. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. That was 1 and 2. I thought I got ahead of myself. I thought that was going to be a strikeout.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Slaps fouled off.
Left-hand batter waits.
That one's in. Strike 3. So Dickerson is out. That was the first out.
Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals.
Tyler O'Neill is up now.
Here's a sack fly situation.
Watch that one for a strike.
He gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Next offering is
0-2 is O'Neill's just, I mean, he's been just watching. He's watched the first two pitches.
At the belt and fires.
Got him with the curve. He was swung at that one early. And that's strikeout number 2. That's out number 2 and strikeout number 2. We'll see the pitch sequence, 4-seamer, and then the curve. 94, 94, and then 72. So, yeah, he was early. Nootbaar is up now.
They say it went.
Yep. It's going to be strike 1 on Nootbaar. Nootbaar is 0 for 3 with a strikeout back in the 7th. Hoping for a repeat now. But we'll see. Swung on and missed. Are behind 1-2. We got a 1-2 count. We got 2 outs. And talk about tight roping out of this one. Rowan Wick gets us out of this one after we give up 2 hits. He comes in and gets bang, 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 3 outs in a row. So we're going to the bottom of the 9th with a chance to win it. Paul DeYoung will stay at third base. We've got a chance to win this one. Ryan Helsley will come in. He's made 1 appearance. He's got 1 strikeout, 3 walks, and 1 inning of work. And it's going to be the 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming to the plate. It's going to be Clint Frazier starting us off here.
A wind of the pitch.
That was a 12-6 curve that was just ugly. DJ McFarland and Giovanni Gallegos is up. We know why Gallegos is up. Gallegos is up in case they take the lead.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Ooh, man. That fastball was moving. So it's an 0-2 count.
Stays alive.
That one's fouled off as that was the cutter. Up high.
The pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Oh, held back on that one and got that one into center. That was a great hit by Frazier as he waited on that curve and just drilled it right back in the center field. As we're going to see it here again. He, like I said, he got a hold of it and he just whacked. He just sent it flying.
Chicago, Wilson Contreras.
And that one's hit on the ground. They're going to make the throw. Contreras is going to get thrown out at first. But everybody moves up a base. We got runners at second and third now. With the top of the order come, well, no, never mind. Nico Horner coming to the plate. I believe that's the case. I believe this is going to be, yes.
At the plate.
Nico Horner is coming to the plate.
You talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good.
He had a sack bunt in the 7th.
He makes all the plays.
A sack fly. Hello, hero. Well, let's see what happens here. The first pitch from Helsley. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God! If I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't have believed it. Horner hit a soft liner in the right, and the outfielder could not make the catch. I'm sorry, in the left. And, just watching the replay for this is just a thing of beauty. It falls. Oh, he never actually gets his glove on it, and we end up sending the winning run home. as the Cubs get their first win here at home.
3-2 the final score. So the
And
Cubs celebrate at the plate.
the first win for Brad Wheat on the year. Helsley will go to 0-2. Cubs get 11 hits, 3 runs. Cardinals have 2 runs off of 9 hits and an error. And the Cubs take the first of these 2 games here, as it was just, it was Cubs baseball. I mean, I guess the best way I can guess it is, man, we came back when it counted, and I'm surprised. See some of the work from Brad Wheat there. And then, of course, the game-winning hit there from Nico Hoerner as Frazier slides into home. Cubs win this one 3-2. I gotta see that replay again. I gotta see that replay again. That one was. That one, honestly, was just... I gotta see that one again. I want to see that. I want to see it from the angle of the ball. So, I mean, he gets a hold of this one, and you can hear the contact that he makes, and just watching this ball, I mean, I'm sitting here thinking it's going to get caught. It's going to get caught. You got the outfielder coming in as we're slowing this down, and it's just, let me turn this over a little bit so I can get a better glimpse. Let me see where is. Okay, so. Okay, so that's. Okay, so. Damn it. The ball, zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, the ball just, all it looks like what happened was it hit the inside of his glove, or it hit part of his glove and just popped out, and then it just fell in front of him. It fell in front of Dickerson, and then just making that pickup to make that throw there, as we're going to watch the ball get thrown back in, and we hear the slide, and not Happ, but Frazier sliding in safely, and that was insane. So again, the Cubs pick up the victory, 3-2 on St. Louis. We take the first of 2 games here, and honestly, I'm surprised. I am surprised at how well we did. We have now managed to win 2 in a row as we get ready to finish the 3rd game, as we get ready to finish the 2nd game of the series. Drew Smyly and Steven Matz. Oh, wow. That was crazy. So we are 2-2 right now. St. Louis is 1-3. We're going to go ahead and we're going to jump in here and we're going to do a quick manage for this game. we're going to do a quick manage for this game. I just want to see if we can keep the momentum going, because we got Drew Smiley, the lefty, coming up. It's going to be Steven Matz. It's going to be lefty versus lefty. We've had a day off, so let's just see what happens. And St. Louis jumps ahead 2-0 thanks to a 2-run home run from Nolan Arenado. Still 2-0 as we go into the third. Oh wow, it's 5-0 as we were going into the bottom of the fourth inning. Yeah, Smiley, unfortunately, is going to have to take a seat. Yeah, Drew Smiley, unfortunately, is going to take a seat. We're going to bring in Jesse Chavez. This is bad. Finally get a run in the bottom of the inning. Looks like it was Jason Hayward who scored off of Nick Madrigal's center. Single to right. So the good thing is that we haven't had any issues since the fourth inning. We just haven't been able to put together anything ourselves. We're going to the bottom of the eighth inning. Still down 5-1. We're going to bring in another pitcher. We're going to bring in Brad Week. So we're going to go on to the bottom of the ninth. Unfortunately, we're down 5-1. And Seiya Suzuki will face, I think, Cody Whitley. We'll see. He gets a ground out. So, yeah. Got Yan Gomes. He pops out. And then we got Ian Happ. And that's it. So we split the series, unfortunately, with the Cardinals. Steven Matz goes 7 1/3, gives up 6 hits, walked 3, but struck out 5. Drew Smiley did not have a good game as he went 4 innings, struck out 3. He gave up, I want to say he gave up all 5 runs. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the box score. I want to see what happened here. Yeah, Smiley, he gave up 4. 4 of the runs were earned, 5 runs total. Jesse Chavez pitched 4 innings, gave up a hit, walked 1, and struck out 4. Rowan Week came in, pitched that last inning, and was lights out. So, unfortunately, we split the series with St. Louis. And we are now back at under 500. We're back at 2-3. We will be facing a 3-3 Milwaukee club, and then we have. That's how we're going to end the road series, end the road trip, and then we've got Pittsburgh, and we've got Colorado. So, yeah, unfortunately, we didn't manage to sweep St. Louis, but we did manage to get our first win at home. So we'll see how that goes. Until next time, guys, I'll see you with the next video. And until then, we'll see you later.